Morning, it's Patsy. So today I'm come on to do the 31 days of tarot challenge from Ethany, and today is day 6, but I'm going to be doing day 6 and 7 together because this week's going to be a busy week, so I might have to kind of try and lump them up a little bit. So the prompt for day 6 is what decks are we anticipating in 2020 and why. So there's not that many. I'm not one of these people that tend to really keep an eye at what tarots are coming out or anything like that. If I see them and then it's a pre-order, I sometimes pre-order, or sometimes I just wait for them to come out. So there isn't an awful lot. I have a couple on pre-order. The first one that is due this week actually is the Starseed Oracle. It's an oracle deck and it's by Rebecca Campbell and the artwork by Danielle Nowell. And it's the follow-on to this one. I got this one last year, Work Your Light Oracle cards. And they come together again to create another one, the Starseed. And it looks like it's very much based on this kind of style. That's the backs of these ones. And this is the kind of images you get. This one is the Work Your Light Oracle, but they are bringing a Starseed one out. And I think, well, it's on Amazon, so it could be delayed. But it's supposed to be this week that comes out. So that's one that I've got on pre-order. The second one that I've got on pre-order, I ordered at the end of last year, and it's the Next World Tarot Pocket Edition. I checked on it this morning, and it's saying awaiting publication, so it's still, the order's still processing. So I'm not sure when that's going to be coming, but that's another one that I have on pre-order. I'm quite interested in looking at the Muse Tarot when that comes out in the spring here. But I haven't got that on pre-order. And the only other one that I've got any interest in, will definitely be getting when it comes out, is the Stretch Lenormand, because I love the Stretch Tarot. I have the Stretch Tarot and I work with that all the time, and it's bringing out a Lenormand, and I will definitely be getting that one. So that's the only 4 decks that I'm anticipating for 2020. There may be others that I know nothing about, but at the minute that's the only 4. And the day 7 prompt is what card stalked you in 2019. Now I had 2. The first one stalked me from the end of 2018, right, mainly up until the mid 2019, and it was the 8 of Swords. There we go. So this stalked me for many months, and I'm lifelong sufferer of anxiety anyway, and this card's always come up for me quite a lot because of the issues I have around anxiety. And when this first started coming up, I thought it was just the same thingy, you know. But the more it came out, and the more I look back on it, the times that it did come out for me, I realised it was more to do with the issues with my eyes. And the card that stalked me after this one, again, was the 2 of Swords, and again we've got the veil over the eyes, and again it's, you know, it's more to do with the issues with my eyes that these cards were stalking me more than anything. And this one especially at the beginning of the year, because the eye conditions caused a lot of issues to do anything that I was normally would be doing. I'd got myself into a bit of a state, and this card used to come, and I think it was telling me that, look, yes, you may have this vision issue going on, but there is a way forward. You just got to find it. You know, they're both much the same. You've just got to find a new way of doing things and moving forward in a more positive way, but only you can do that. You can break through of this situation that you think you're in, because obviously, you know, there is this gateway here. She can get through, she can untie her hands, and she can take her blindfold off. So I think, you know, this is its way of saying, yes, there is a way forward. Yes, you're going to have to adapt, and you're going to have to look within to kind of find some answers to help you adapt certain ways that you did things and certain ways you do things to be able to carry on doing a lot of the things you want to do. But it's only you who can do that. And you've got to start by stop telling yourself you can't do it when in fact you can. You just got to do it. Do you know what I mean? So once I started realising that and started putting into place different things that did help me to adjust, and different things to do things that I always did before. I mean, there's still things I can't do, but I'm working around different things and trying to come to different ways of and solutions to do what I want to do. And though I still have limitations, they're not like they was when I first started having problems. Um, so I don't get these come up as much as I did. But now, if one of them does come up, and because it's such a rare thing for them to come up for me now, then I will look at myself. I will go in and I will kind of ask myself, what am I telling myself I can't do? What do I need to be looking at to work out ways how I can do it? Because there is ways around this. I can move forward with this. I'm just got to adapt and find ways to do that. So this card stalking me and this card stalking me has really helped me, because like I said, when they come up now, I know that it's time for me to stop worrying about something, stop getting myself stressed about something, and go within, find the answers I need. It's there, I can do it. I'm just going to work it out, or I can adapt it for it to work for me nowadays. So this is what I was stalked by, and the messages that it had for me, and the messages it holds for me if it comes up now, which is very rarely. But yeah, big learning curve with these two cards, big learning curve in 2019, and I'm really glad that they kept coming up for me. And I mean, they would come up for me most days over a few months, if not daily, then every other day. They would come up constantly in my daily drawers. But I learned my lesson, hopefully, because they don't come up so often now. And when they do, I know that I need to take a good look at myself and sort it out. So that was my stalker cards. So that is day 6 and I'm getting confused now. Day 6 and 7, yes, day 6 and 7. I will be back to do the other days. I might have to group them up again because it's going to be a busy week. But I will be back to continue. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.